What's up, YouTube? This your boy Shino. Well, go back here like a bono. What's poppin' though? Welcome to the channel. Today I have a UU battle against Yehel. But I don't know. I'm sorry. But we have had, I think it's Yehelia or some shit like that. But we did have a battle before. This is pretty much a rematch because he asked me for a rematch. So we're going to get that rematch going. I'm going to do things a little bit different here on the channel when it comes to Wi-Fi. If you guys recommend a Pokemon and recommend a set that you like me to use in like a bot battle, you know, I'm going to go ahead and use, I'm going to like build a team around that one Pokemon, or I'm going to try to implement that one Pokemon with that one set into my teams. So if you like recommend a set and you recommend like stat, EV spread and stuff like that, I'm going to go ahead and pick that out. So if you guys want to leave that, go ahead and leave it in the comment section below. But without further ado, let's get into today's battle. Legit, it was a decent one, you know. He had some Pokemon that was pretty much counting in mine, and I was thinking to myself, yo, how am I gonna deal with this? You know, this is a rematch. I was a little nervous going into this because, you know, every time you do have a rematch, the person usually comes back better and a little bit stronger than they was before. So that's another thing I was a little worried about. So right off the back, I'm gonna lead with Infernape. I'm gonna go for the fake out. You know, I didn't expect him to actually stay in with the clutch. I expected him to like lead with the switch out into Cinccino. I actually thought he was gonna lead with that. So I followed with the Brick Break just in case he wanted to switch out. You know, and the only thing that could take a not a Brick Break, a close combat. The only thing that could take a close combat on the team his team is like fucking, I think it's just Cresselia. That's like the main thing that could take a hit. Like other than that, I don't really see a Pokemon on his team that's taking a hit from this close combat. So now he's gonna go into the Cresselia, which is going to be very scary. You know, this Cresselia is not like the common Cresselia. This Cresselia is actually one that kind of sets up and like puts in work. So I was a little afraid of this thing. So I'm gonna win my Raikou because, you know, Cresselia does have good physical defense. I can't even talk. What the hell? Good physical defense, but like his special defense is alright. But this man sets up Calm Mind. I'm thinking to myself, oh shit, I'm in a bad position right now. I could go out into floor just to toxic him, but he's gonna start setting up, and I'm gonna start setting up. And this is like setup for setup. So for like about 3-4 turns, we both take our time just like setting up Calm Minds, and I'm just gonna sit back and, you know, I'm gonna let you guys have that. That was a T-Bolt. Come on. That's just basically how they went. Like, it was just like Calm Mind, Calm Mind, Calm Mind, Thunderbolt, Calm Mind, Calm Mind, Toxic, Thunderbolt, Calm Mind, Calm Mind. I was just like, yo. So it took like a little brief moment out of the battle where we just like pretty much try to assess each other and try to set up, because it was more of a setup war. And I was just thinking to myself, you know, I'm gonna just keep setting up. I understand I'm poisoned, but like, well, honestly, he can't do me anything. None of your hits is gonna do a lot of damage, because you know what, this Raikou eats up hits, so he's gonna Calm Mind himself, and it's just like Calm Mind after Calm Mind after Calm Mind after Calm Mind. We some relaxed ass people. Like, we got some calm ass minds around here. Like, I don't understand. So at this point, you know, this is where I'm thinking to myself, you know, alright, it's time to start going for the offensive, because we're gonna be sitting here Calm Minding for days. You know, he can keep Calm Minding. I'm going to just start Thunderbolting and just hope he gets paralyzed, and then Parahex versus Poison. Hopefully he get the Parahex in before me. But I'm gonna go for T-Bolt. The T-Bolt is not gonna paralyze, but it does do a decent amount of damage. He's gonna go Aurora Beam, and I'm just thinking to myself, why not Ice Beam? You know, Ice Beam is a lot better than Aurora Beam. So that was a little weird to see, actually. But Cresselia is still bulky. Like, I can't do nothing to it. Just look at it, just sitting there eating up hits, and I'm thinking to myself, how can I get rid of this thing? How can I get this thing out of my face? And guess what happens? Guess what happens? I follow with a T-Bolt, and I get a motherfucking crit. That shit goes down like hella fast, and I was just like, yo. I know he was like mad as shit at that. That was a little hacksy moment, but legit, I had no control over that, so I apologize, dude. But legit, I was so glad that Cresselia was gone, because it was just more of us sitting here and setting up between each other. He's gonna go into John Cena, aka Machamp, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, so this is about to be another moment. He goes for Bullet Punch. I go for Extra Sensory. I regret going for Extra Sensory because it did not kill. I think if I would have went for, you know, either Thunderbolt, it would have killed, because, you know, a stab, and I would have got that little extra boost, and it probably would have killed, but it didn't kill. That's unfortunate. But I am going to die to Toxic, because Toxic has finally wore its toll on my Raikou. Raikou did put in a decent amount of work. He pretty much got rid of the big bulky threat, Cresselia. So now I'm gonna go into Young Infernape, because Young Infernape is dangerous. I'm gonna go for Fake Out, because legit, start letting the damage accumulate on him, you know, let it all start piling up. I'm thinking to myself, yo, what you gonna do? So he's gonna go for bullet punch, and I was thinking to myself, okay, I guess he just wanted to get damage off because he knew at this point he's just gonna die. So I went for Flare Blitz, pretty much killing off the John Cena. John Cena, you just got bopped. I'm sorry, like, you just lost your title, fam. You can't even do it no more. Like, what you doing? What you doing? You ain't doing shit. So I'm just like, yeah. And if you guys haven't noticed, my shirt says "suck my ass." It says "sucks my ass," but it's just like "suck my," and then ass is like way down here. So he's gonna go into his Roserade, which is very weird. I expected him to go into Chino, because that's like his best bet, because I think Santino would outspeed Infernape and just Rock Blast everything. So I just go for Flare Blitz, get rid of the Roserade. I think he's pretty much in a position where he's thinking to himself, you know, I'm not going to win this battle. I don't know. I don't know how he's feeling, because legit, he didn't really say it, you know. It was more of him being quiet about it. So I'm gonna keep Infernape. The main reason I kept Infernape is because of Fake Out. You know, Fake Out might make a difference. That priority might save me the match. So I'm gonna just legit switch out to Luna, because legit, Luna can deal with this young pain in the ass, pretty much. Young pain in the ass. So good thing I did. Even if I would have switched out, if I wanted to switch out, he would have missed the Rock Blast. That would have been good. But still, I'm upset that I switched out, because I could just close combat this thing, and I could have been Innocent Chino, and then, you know, this battle would have been a lot shorter than what it was. So he's gonna continue to Rock Blast. I don't think he's King's Rock, so I'm gonna go for Toxic, pretty much, because I know he can't really do a whole lot of damage to me. It's like damage over time, and he's just gonna have to continue just to like add on damage, because like shit, you can't Toxic me. You don't have a Toxic move, and then I could just keep moonlighting as you Rock Blast. So eventually Toxicity is gonna wear its toll on you. So that is very, very unfortunate. He goes for Rock Blast again. Like I said, this thing is very fast. He did better going for like Tail Whip, because you know the fact that it would be stab, it would do a little bit more than a Rock Blast would, and that'll put him in a way better position than what he's in. So I'm gonna go for Ice Beam. Ice Beam does okay damage, not too much at all, because like I don't know what Cinchino is, but legit Cinchino live in the hits. It's just like living hits, and I'm just thinking to myself, I see you, Cinchino. You're a pretty ballsy Pokemon. I see you, big dog. So he's gonna continue with the Rock Blasting, and I'm thinking to myself, yo, even though you're gonna keep Rock Blasting, I'm just gonna sit here in the cut, you know, just mind my business, do my thing. He's gonna go ahead and get a crit. That was pretty decent for him. I think he pretty much needed that. But Cresselia is still not gonna die, regardless of how many times the Rock Blast hits. I'm gonna go ahead and get the Moonlight back, putting myself in a decent position to get health, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, here we go. The only thing that we got on is the radio. Let it play. You say you wanna leave, but I know you wanna stay. Cressel about to bop you in 20 minutes, girl. Nah, I'm just kidding. But legit, this thing is still here. Like, it's annoying. It's really annoying. They call it Fluffy Mo. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. But Rock Blast, he's just like Rock Blasting, and I'm just gonna go for my hidden power, because it's like, yo, you don't have King's Rock. You haven't flinched me not once. It would have been better if you could have flinched me out, but you ain't got that, so I don't know what's up. So hidden power is pretty much gonna do a decent chunk, and then Toxic is gonna pretty much seal the deal, and that's gonna be the end of Cinchino. That was a little bit of an annoying moment, and you know, that was some good plays made in this battle. That was legit some good plays made in this battle. I think this battle was like a 5-0. But the fact that it's like 24 turns in, you know, it takes a lot of skill to stay in a battle 24 turns. You know, it's not like you just getting bopped, right? Because like in a battle, if it's like 24 turns, that means it was either a good battle, like a 3-0. You can get a 3-0 or a 1-0 in the 24 turns, almost 33 or something like that. But legit, he held me down and like kept his own up, gets me for 24 turns, regardless of whatever the score was. But it still was decent the way he played. But now he's gonna go into this Regirock, and I'm gonna see that this Regirock is gonna just be big wall, because Ice Beam ain't doing shit. And I'm thinking to myself, I honestly can't do nothing to it. So he's gonna continue to Stone Edge me. At this point, I'm thinking to myself, you know, maybe I could live with Stone Edge. I'm gonna go out to my young Kingdra, because Kingdra is legit gonna be the person that I'm gonna need to deal with this Regirock. This is his last Pokemon, and legit, this Regirock is proving to be a Pokemon that's worthy of being his last Pokemon, because I don't know. I think he should have led with that, because, you know, he could have set up Stealth Rocks, and he could have made the battle go a lot different, because it would have made me harder to switch around. But he goes with Toxic, pretty much trying to kill off Cresselia, wear it down, because he saw the Stone Age wasn't doing anything. But the thing is, I carry Lumberry, because this is a Dragon Dance, Outrage, Waterfall, Iron Head set. So it's pretty much like, yo, I got coverage for that type of shit. So he like if it's a burn or something, or if I get confused or something like that. So he's gonna go for the Toxic. You know, I'm gonna set up a Dragon Dance, because even if he does Toxic me again, I'm still gonna be decent. He's gonna go for Earthquake. Earthquake's gonna do a decent amount of damage, Not a whole lot, but you know what, it's decent. So I'm gonna go for Waterfall here. Pretty much it's gonna do about half, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, that's decent, that's good, that's good, that's good. He's gonna go for Stone Edge, and legit Stone Edge did way more damage than the Earthquake did. So I think in my head he should have went for Stone Edge again, because if he went for Stone Edge once more, he would have killed me off, and that would have been dead Kingdra. So I'm gonna go for Waterfall here, and I think he goes for Earthquake after I go up for the Waterfall, because like he's like bare health right now, and he goes for Earthquake, and I'm thinking to myself, you did better going for Stone Edge, but I guess he didn't want to risk the miss, and I guess he thought at that range he could have killed, but I live with 8 HP. It's like a tongue twisters in this bitch. So yeah, I'm gonna finish him off with the lead Iron Head, and that is GG. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. And like I said, if you have a set that you want to recommend me to use, go ahead and leave that in the comment section below. You know, I'll try to implement that on my teams, or try to add that somewhere in there. But make it you or it. Every time we do a different tier battle, I'm gonna pick a Pokemon from a tier that I want to use. So next time it might be in you, I might say, you know, leave an in you Pokemon in the comment section, and what is your sets and your EV spreads, etc. But yeah, right now I'm gonna ask you guys for some Yu pokes, so leave it in the comment section. Until next time, this has been Shino Go. Bye.